Hey friends, welcome to my basement slash bunker slash office slash hiding spot from my kids. Sorry that I haven't done any of these videos yet. Like you, I have been pretty disoriented while adjusting to these historic times that we're in. But I hope that you are all finding ways to cope with all of the stress and uncertainty of this extraordinary moment that we're in human history. Along with this pain that this pandemic is causing, there is potential for us to reimagine the global community and what it looks like. So this crisis could result in a wider gap between the wealthy and the poor, or it could become a turning point where human societies learn to adapt to more sustainable lifestyles, socially, environmentally, and economically. So we will have to see how it all plays out. But I'm not doing this video as a content lecture for you. I just wanted to do this to express to you that I'm thinking of you every day. And I hope that you know that you can contact me for any reason. If you have concerns, or if you're stressed out, or if you have another random question about life, please feel free to reach out to me. I miss all of you, and I'm here for you. I have heard back now from many of you, and I'm thankful for your honesty regarding your current workload at LCC. And some of you are doing really well, and a season of quarantine is not a big deal. And others of you, it is a big deal. It's a hairy, stressful mess. For those of us that are doing well, I think that we need to focus on helping those that are not during this pandemic. So some of you have expressed to me that your other classes are stressing you out as you try to finish this semester in strange locations and circumstances. As you know, I do not want anyone to be stressed out about my courses, but at the same time, I don't want to just hand you an easy grade for this course. So I think you've all learned quite a bit from the 8 weeks that we did have together. And I want you to finish the semester well. So I'm giving you an alternative option for these last two assignments, the TED Talk and the final project. So this is what that will look like. So you can choose one of these options. A is to complete the TED Talk as 40% of your final grade, and you do not have to write do the final project, the final paper. So the TED Talk can just be your last thing you do besides the reflections, and then that would be due on May 1st at 1700 Eastern European Time. The second option, B, would be to complete the final project as your final grade, 40% of your final grade, and you do not have to do the TED Talk video as required in the syllabus. And that would be due on May 1st. So then the third option, you can just still do both of those, and they can each count for 20% of your grade, just like was in the syllabus already, except both will be due a little bit later on May 1st. So you'll have a little bit of extra time to complete them. So you can either do the TED Talk or the final project, or both. And hopefully that will give you a little bit more flexibility. So this allows you to essentially cancel the project that you were feeling the most dread about in this class, and it gives you time to finish the other assignments as well, a little bit more time. So you still need to finish the reflection assignments, but honestly, they're easy. If you just turn in these assignments, you'll get a good grade in this class. I'm waiving the late penalties, so just get the remaining reflections and your final project choice, either A, B, or C, turned in on Moodle by Friday, May 1st at 1700 Eastern European Time, and you will get a good grade in this course, I promise. I will also post all this information in Moodle as well, so watch for that notification. In addition, I'm offering you one more extra credit opportunity. Although we didn't get to travel to Vilnius and interact with some incredible professionals, one of those professionals has agreed to offer a webinar just for LCC students. So in this Zoom webinar next Thursday, April 23rd, around 1:00 p.m. Eastern European Time, Sergius Moravjovas, from the Executive Director of Transparency International in Lithuania, will talk about the importance of civic accountability and the eradication of corruption, particularly in this post-coronavirus world that we will all soon be entering once the quarantine ends. So no reflection will be required for this. All you have to do is show up to this webinar. I will see your name there, and you'll get 10 points of extra credit just for attending. So I'll send you an invitation to that, and you can ignore it or you can come, totally up to you. I'll send that by email, and I'll also post a link in Moodle. So if you have any questions about that or anything else, just email me. I'll be happy to help you in any way I possibly can. On a personal note, my family and I are planning to leave Klaipeda on May 5th, and we'll be moving back to the United States. We're all really sad, though, that we didn't get to spend more time with you, but I'm continuing to do some work with LCC on some projects, and I'm confident that I will be back on campus at some point in the near future. So I trust that I'll be able to see you again. Hopefully, most of your faces I'll see again. But if not, please know that it has been a real privilege to learn with you this semester, and I'm really thankful for all of you, and I'm missing you right now during this time. One more thing. We miss you! We hope to see you again someday.